Welcome to the next installment of my video lecture series for International Economics. And in this particular video, I'm going to be taking a look at week number 11 and giving you just a brief overview of what to expect for the week. This is going to include Chapter 14, the assignments associated with that, and the case study forum. If you're interested in an overview of the goals for Chapter 14, make sure you go to Sakai and the week number 11 tab, and there is a detailed description of the learning objectives for the week. As always, you're allowed 3 attempts per question on the homework, that the question help drop-down menu will be available while you're doing the homework assignments. So if you need some assistance and can't figure out how to do a question, that tutorial is available to you while working on the homework assignments. Also, after you take the week number 11 quiz for the first time, make sure that if you are unsatisfied with it, you use the following tools that are available to you in order to improve your knowledge and improve your score. First, remember that the question help drop-down menu will be available to you. This is only available to you in the review mode. So when you go to review the questions you got wrong, make sure you avail yourself of this learning tool. Also, you may want to go through and look at the items in Chapter 14 that you got wrong on the quiz and take a look and see if they relate to a specific section or sections. And you would probably want to work the study plan for those sections in Chapter 14 in order to improve your knowledge. And then retake the quiz. So if you follow that strategy, you should do well in this course. A case study forum is due this week, so again, make sure you spend the appropriate amount of time doing the research, i.e. internet searches, and if you do that and you're using information from a website or from a paper, make sure you properly cite that particular item. As I said previously, I do go and do internet searches using the information in the posts from students to see if they're properly citing things. So make sure you properly cite things. Also, make sure you remember to create a draft of your post before you actually submit your post. I recommend that after you create your draft, you let it sit for a little bit of time to allow yourself to clear your head, and then go back to it and reread it very critically to see if what you wrote makes sense. Does it conform to the constructions for the case study forum? Did you properly cite things? Does it make sense, etc.? It's a good thing, a good practice to do. It's something I do as often as I possibly can, that if I'm writing something important, after I finish writing it, I think I'm complete. It's not complete. I let it sit for a little bit of time and then go back and read it critically. Also, remember to submit early in the week because of the fact there's a feedback loop built into how the case study forums are graded. When you submit your post, I will read it, I will give you a grade, and then I will respond to your post with comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. And if you respond to those and you respond to those well to make the necessary adjustments to your post on the forum, you will see that your grade for the forum will increase by responding to my comments and to my questions.